I'm Jessica Robertson, and this is Thursday Thoughts. I love history, and a few weeks ago, I watched a show that attempted to prove the existence of Jesus through archaeological proof. They visited many sites that Christians often flock to: the Garden Tomb, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the Church of the Nativity, and the city of Nazareth. Armed with stories from the Bible, teams of historians and teams of archaeologists, they set out to prove if Jesus was actually in any of these locations. Not an easy feat after 2,000 years, and not surprisingly, they did not find any evidence to prove that Jesus was actually at these locations, even in his hometown of Nazareth. What struck me during this dig for history, or truth as they called it, was a historian who claimed that during the reign of Tiberius, the Roman emperor who was ruling when Jesus was crucified, there was another 300 people who were crucified during this time period for claiming to be the Messiah. Beginning to see their attempt to use knowledge or to dissuade people to the very existence of Jesus, I became even more intrigued. Let me explain. They claimed 300 messiahs were crucified during this period of time. Can you name even one of them? I'll wait. No, me either. This wasn't just any other man or a false prophet. Do you know any miracles or locations these so-called messiahs performed or visited? No. But we have an entire New Testament filled with stories of miracles that Jesus performed. These are more than just stories. These are truths that were passed down from generation to generation. These truths inspired multiple generations to preserve and try to locate the original places, to hold them in reverence because of who Jesus is. These truths still cause millions of people to visit Israel every year. Even though we can't be certain of the exact locations that these miracles happened, we can be certain that they did happen. Jesus' following grew so large that the chief priest wanted not only Jesus dead, but Lazarus as well. John 12:9-10 says, "Then a large crowd of the Jews learned he was there. They came not only because of Jesus, but also to see Lazarus, the one he had raised from the dead. But the chief priest had decided to kill Lazarus also, because he was the reason that many of the Jews were deserting them and believing in Jesus." Can you imagine Lazarus' testimony? What beauties did he see and behold? Did he tell of the splendors of heaven? I'm not sure, but I do know his resurrection was causing many to follow Jesus, to recognize Jesus as the true Messiah. And still today, we can have our own experience and encounter with Jesus. Once you are filled with the power of the Holy Spirit, you have zero doubt about who this man called Jesus is. He is the one true Messiah. He is the one true God, the one who made a bigger impact in history than any other man before or any man that will ever live after. He's the one whose stories, miracles, signs, and wonders still live on. The only hope for our world. He was more than just a man. And I pray that you encounter him today and every day. Be blessed.